If you're a man trying to say no to dad bod for good, but you still want to enjoy restaurants, vacation, and life, this video is for you. Because one of the biggest reasons men fail their diets is not lack of motivation. It's because they secretly believe getting lean means never eating out again. And eventually that mindset becomes miserable and unsustainable. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 restaurant/eating out strategies I personally use to eat out without ruining my diet, ranging from the strictest approach to the most sustainable one long term. But the third strategy is the one that completely changed my relationship with fitness because it stopped feeling like punishment and started feeling like a lifestyle I could actually enjoy for life. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll show you the exact mindset behind that third strategy, so you can stay lean without constantly feeling trapped between fitness and enjoying your life. Really quick before we get into it, if you're new here, I am Kuya E, or older brother E, and welcome to the Malusog YouTube channel, where we help men improve 3 pillars: body, sobriety, and relationships. Alright, let's get into it. So first I want to talk about strategy number 1, count calories and macros. What the problem is. A lot of guys completely lose control when eating out because restaurant food feels untrackable. So they mentally switch into, well, I already messed up anyway. Why the problem exists? Because people often think eating out means no structure, no accountability, impossible calories, impossible protein goals. But honestly, in today's world, this strategy is very doable. I still use this strategy sometimes during the work week when I'm getting tired of eating the same foods and want some taste variety while still staying on plan. Places like Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, El Pollo Loco already have nutrition info online. And now with AI, you can literally sit down and build a pretty solid meal plan around almost any restaurant. The goal here is simple. Stay in a calorie deficit or around maintenance, hit your protein goal, and enjoy some flexibility. Your struggle with this might look different, as some guys panic eating out socially, binge after the first sign of cheating, think one meal ruins progress, avoid restaurants entirely, constantly restart diets after weekends. And the common thread is this. Most people don't fail because of restaurants. They fail because they stop using structure once life becomes inconvenient. But while calorie counting works very well, it's almost the most mentally demanding strategy. And sometimes you don't want to spend your vacation weighing chicken in your head. That's where strategy number 2 comes in. And really quick, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more men who need this message. So next I want to talk about strategy number 2, intuitive high protein eating. What the problem is. A lot of guys struggle because they think they must either perfectly track everything or completely fall off the rails. There's no middle ground. Why the problem exists? Because fitness culture often promotes extremes. But real life includes vacations, birthdays, family outings, social events. And this is the strategy I try to use most during vacations or family trips. I don't want to obsess over exact calories all day. So instead I focus on getting several protein sources, moderating carbs, avoiding the stuffed feeling, and I mostly go by feel. It's not perfect, but controlled. Your struggle with this might look different, as some guys overeat because vacation mode, emotionally eat during gatherings, struggle with portion control, spiral after one indulgent meal. And the common thread is this. A lot of men don't actually need perfection. They just need enough awareness to avoid turning one meal into a whole week of bad decisions. But eventually, if your goal is long-term sustainability, there's one final strategy that matters most. And this is the strategy that made fitness finally feel enjoyable for me long term. So now let's talk about what you came for. Strategy number 3, the most sustainable restaurant and or eating out strategy that I've found, which is enjoy fully, but with context. What the real problem is. The real problem isn't eating out. The real problem is when people try to enjoy indulgent meals without context or boundaries. Why the problem exists? Because many guys treat cheat meals emotionally instead of strategically. So instead of planned enjoyment, they become uncontrolled, then weekends only, then binge spirals, then I'll restart Monday. And again, this strategy is the one I use most now. Enjoy fully, but with context. This means I intentionally choose foods or restaurants I genuinely enjoy, while also understanding where they fit within the bigger routine. And for me, some of my favorites are vegan cheese pizza, shout out to the lactose intolerant brothers, Cane's chicken tenders with Texas toast and fries, all you can eat sushi with my wife. But then I compensate with lower calorie days before and or after, consistent habits during the week, and keeping these enjoyed meals planned and limited. And to clarify, these are meant to be max once a week, if not no more than 2 to 3 times a month. And this strategy only really works well once you've already built a strong fitness foundation and lost most of the initial weight. How life is better? This changed everything for me because fitness stopped feeling restrictive. I no longer feel like I'm trapped, socially isolated, constantly missing out, and instead, fitness enhances my life. Now, different guys will experience different benefits: sustainable fat loss, healthier social life, less binge eating, less guilt around food in general. more consistency, long-term leanness, but the common thread behind all those benefits is this. The best fitness plan is the one you can realistically sustain long-term. So the core message that ties all this together is this. The Malusog fitness philosophy isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or suffering forever. It's about getting lean, building enough muscle, staying healthy, and creating a lifestyle where you can still enjoy life while saying no to dad bod for good. That about wraps up this video. Wanted to thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this and realizing, yeah, my problem isn't just eating out, then the 5-day Malusog reset might be a good place for you to start. Because most people don't struggle with fitness because of one restaurant meal. Usually it's inconsistency, emotional eating, all or nothing thinking, stress habits, lack of structure. So if you keep restarting your diet every Monday, or if you feel stuck in the binge/restrict cycle, or if you just want to build a healthier lifestyle without feeling miserable, then this reset gives you 5 structured days to rebuild momentum, and we focus on more than just fitness. We also look at your habits, your mindset, emotional patterns, discipline, and daily routines with simple actions and clear direction, and a more sustainable way to say no to dad bod for good. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check that out. Tagalog sign off. Fitness dapat nagpapaganda ng buhay mo, hindi nagpapaliit nito, which means fitness should improve your life, not shrink it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.